This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's the play. Here we go. Rock around to rock around. That's right. On time. Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. Finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
Wouldn't that have been something if he could have taken the opening kick all the way back? But as it stands, a heck of a run back. And it's going to set the offense in prime position to take early control of this game.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Let's say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
60 by 6.
3rd and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
It's not often you hear me say this, Kate, that a kicker can pick up his team, but he did right there. They started with great field position, and if they would have come away with 0, it would have been a disappointment. Instead, he puts 3 on that scoreboard.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's Tracy on 1st down. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kane Madrano makes the play. And the Commanders getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Kick taken in here at the 17. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. They start the drive at home. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Let's go. Panther 6, 70, Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Puts him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
You could do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
Reaction now with Daniels. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Ready.
This one left for Daniels. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a gain of 8, but even still after that, behind the sticks, 3rd and 11 coming up.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go, set.
Throw here, 3rd down. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he dodged the tackle. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the...
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Commanders hold a slim 2-point lead early. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Commanders push their lead to 3.
Commanders 10, Giants 7. Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On play action with Darts. The catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A pickup of 17. And the Giants are going to have the first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
From the gun, here's Darts. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Third down here, need 8 on the play. They'll throw, 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Mike Samuel makes the play. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra. The Colts, Tom Moore, Peyton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Good strike downfield to Lane. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Daniel's going to keep it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Drop 50, drop 60.
At the 21-yard line.
Buffalo 8.
Throwing now, Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get poked on the ensuing drive. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 17, Giants 7.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Darts out of the shotgun. Back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Back to throw, here starts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Dart gonna throw again. Finds Hyatt. He hangs on to that football block through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
1st down, New York.
The give to Tracy up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Setting in the throw here. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense in position now, it's 1st and goal. Left side, caught by Neighbors. And he's brought down. Ludio close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. The fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants reduce the lead to just 4. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback powering forward. Is that Lorenzo O'Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that. Got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. Jukes away from 1. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Quickly out wide, Daniels. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Panther 11. Here we go. Hey, Dragon 60. Let's go.
Here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. Offense is set. First and 10.
Down. Steady.
A give left side for Hall. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you foul it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Third and short, Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Giants 13. Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this third and long.
Darts looking at this third and long. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On first down, here's Daniels. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That one's gonna fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. So second down coming up.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Design run. Daniels will keep it. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Took the ball himself for a big run.
Set up the screen here for Hall. they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? We'll air it out on 3rd. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Giants are set to punt. That's taken at the 15. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action now with Daniels. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's good for a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. Gives his own defense a little time to rest. And gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They give up on the draw. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Low left side's caught by Sinnott. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a 1st down.
That's another Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Daniels. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard
They'll run here, it's Hall. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 18.
31. Giants 13. Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A draw now. This is Tracy. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They go right back to Tracy. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender fails, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
It's a nickel look from the Commanders. 3rd down. From the gun, here's Dart. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play good for 17 and a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Quick one to the outside by Dart. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Tracy.
That's got to be so frustrating for you when you're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. Blitz coming. Here's Dart. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So Dart in this offense getting set to go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
This is our last play of the quarter. Throwing on first down, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this through the end. Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on second. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Giants have some new life in the fourth.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing on first down. It's Starks. Hits him on the in route. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down, here's Starks. It's caught right side by Johnson. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first and 10, here's Starks. Complete to Hyatt. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Clark going to throw again. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up on first and 10. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New York.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Then we second down. Darts out of the shotgun. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
First and goal, New York.
Fullback trying to power it across. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Giants making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Nobody counted on a return trip to the end zone for him, partner, and maybe that's why it worked out for his second score of this game.
Yeah, and if 2's good, make him stop this fullback because the dude is on fire.
Let's go. That's up and through for the point after. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Daniel's going to keep it. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
They give on second to Hall. He cuts it back right. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 38, Giants 28. Joey Slide kickoff for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. And with the gun this time, here's Darts. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Giants down by 10. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. Now Darts. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts from the 16. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
I remember these feelings running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you. Now you got to go deliver.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Caught by the open man. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. The Giants using their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
3-yard line.
There's another for him. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Now we get to a very interesting call on third down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Only 1 yard on the pickup. Oh boy, now they're facing 4th and goal.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
Here he is to throw. Headed out right. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here starts. He finds Neighbors right side. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. And he's going to spike it with even 10 seconds left. Five DBs out there for the Commanders on 3rd. To throw. And the Commanders rush brings him down. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. To score this as a win for the Commanders. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS.